Hey, y'all. What's up, what's up? Come in and say hey. I'll get y'all pulled up so I can see your comments. Y'all know I have the worst technology luck, right? So my laptop's slow, found my iPad. iPad was dead, so I got it plugged in. So if one of these decide to work, then I'll be able to read your comments. Hello, y'all. So come in and say, hey, I am Michelle for Monkeys Creations. So say, hey, let me know you're here. And I will get y'all pulled up. Hello, y'all. Who knows what in tarnation is going on? What's up, what's up? I am good. Good. All right, so the iPad is up and working. So I'm just gonna get rid of the laptop because y'all gonna hear me cuss in a minute. So let's just move this out of our way. That way we have more room. All right, who's ready to make some Sennas? I'm good, how are y'all? So I've been in glitter HE double hockey sticks, y'all. It's crazy. Crazy. Thanks. So I'm gonna show y'all how I'm teaching Taylor to make the poinsettia balls, to make the large shelves, or you can order them from me, whichever you want to do. And then we're gonna play with this little eyeball. So these are the eyeballs from Dollar Tree. You get them in a big old pack. So I figured, let's make an eyeball. What y'all think? I don't know. We're gonna play and see how that works. Hello. But let's get this glitter stuff out of the way so that I can clear this table. So I will bring y'all down. Well, maybe not. So I was too lazy to bring my, cuss away. I was too lazy to bring my Mevo. So we're going old school in the kitchen. Hey, Jelly, on my phone. So if you're saying that you can't go live because you don't have a Mevo or anything like that, look, you can go live straight from your phone, y'all. You are not very clear. I'm clear on my end. Maybe give it a minute. And see if it clears up. Because it looks good from my side. So, all right, well, we'll go ahead and get started. So what you do is, what I did was I took the skewers and I just put it in. For the poinsettias, I use a 2-inch ball. Oh, awesome, thank you. So 2-inch balls. Go ahead and get your paint. Whatever color I'm doing is what color paint I'm gonna use. So this one is gonna be the red glitter, and then we're gonna do a another one. I'll show y'all how to do the like the salt to get like the awesome on gosh, I can't even talk, y'all. The snowball effect. Okay, so I've got 2 reds, and then I'm gonna do a silver one because I have, somehow I was short on a set. So I needed 1 red and 1 silver. I was like, perfect, I need to show y'all anyway. So go ahead and get a cup. If you're gonna make these, and you're gonna make a lot of them, what I did was I got my paint, I dumped some in a cup, and then once you have everything glittered, you can take the whole thing outside and spray. So you don't have to worry about taking them off or ruining them. Kathleen, I sent you a message, girl. So check your messages. I sent it, gosh, 2 or 3 days ago. So once your paint is dry, this is the part that takes so long, is you've got to paint them, then you've got to wait for them to dry, and then get your Mod Podge. Now I go through a lot of Mod Podge, so I have a huge thing. I have a 32 ounce, and I've already used a quarter of it just from this weekend, y'all. So get your thing of Mod Podge. Mod Podge, I always say it wrong. And you can water it down a little bit as well. And then just take your ball, cover it with a little bit of Mod Podge. Just like that. I just use regular and then just cover it really well. Make sure you get the top. Just like that. Well, I can raise y'all up a little bit if it's... And then you wait for this to dry. Then what you can do is you got to seal it. So I use the Krylon gloss. I understand it's freezing. There's nothing I can do about it, y'all. And spray it. We're spraying them 3 times just to make sure that nothing happens to them. Okay? So 2-inch styrofoam balls, painted, Mod Podged, glittered, let them dry, and then seal them at least 3 times, okay? So there's that one. Because of time, I've got a bowl for each glitter, so we don't waste time. So we'll put that aside. I would not use regular glue because Mod Podge is a glue and sealer all in one. So I would not use just a regular glue. What am I using to seal them? The Krylon, the clear gloss. Okay, so we're gonna do a silver one. Just give it a good coating. And there's the silver. Yes, I'm gonna show you, Lisa. I have both. This is just the regular glitter. And then I have the fine glitter. So the ones that I used, it was just depending on what I could find as to what I was using. Because I was buying all of this stuff when we couldn't go anywhere. So everything I bought was on Amazon. It made it a little difficult. So here are, and I can show y'all. So here is the rose gold. Now the rose gold is that fine glitter. And then here is the blue. Is that not a gorgeous blue? So for each of the styrofoam, for each of the poinsettias, and I'll do one for y'all. I did one last year, but I'll do another one so y'all can see exactly how I do them. But you need 6. Let me see if I have another. Here, I've got a bag right here. Let me get this out of the way. So let them dry and then spray seal them. There's a lot of little things going on tonight, so I have stuff everywhere. Hey, Kim, if you want to take it on, girl, I was going to reach out to you earlier and see if you wanted to take this on, and I would send everybody to your page. Because, I mean, Taylor works full time, and she loves helping me out. She loves doing these. But I've had to jump in because she's had so many orders that she just couldn't do it and keep up. So I had to jump in. So now a lot of y'all are getting these. I've already made over 100 of these. So some of y'all have already reached out to me and your orders are on your way. So when you get them, there will be a hole from the skewer. So just make sure you turn that face down. And then the way they sit, let me bring my camera down just a little bit more. So they sit like this in the middle of your poinsettia, and then one goes right on top. So that is what, yes, I'm gonna do the frosted ones, y'all. So that is how it will sit in the center of your poinsettia, okay? Of course, you'll glue them in individually. Awesome. Kim, go for it, girlfriend. Maybe you can, maybe we can talk on the phone sometime tomorrow. So that's how they sit in there. And then you just glue them on individually. Okay? Everybody with me? Just regular acrylic paint. Okay? All right, so let me get those out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and do, oh, I took the other red one. You're new to my channel, well, welcome, Beth. Chat. So anybody else new? So this is another one that I painted the red. These are they're so much fun. But when you go to mass produce them, it kind of gets, a little overwhelming. So go ahead. What you're gonna need is Epsom salt. Okay, now you can get this from Dollar Tree. What I've done is I've taken the Epsom salt and I have added glitter to it. Yes. Oh my God, yes, that would be so pretty. If y'all saw the all red poinsettia I made last year, it was all red and had these glitter frosted sennas. Beautiful. And I've already started selling them this year. I've already sold a couple. So people are already buying Christmas. You're new, well, welcome. We got a lot of newbies. If y'all wouldn't mind floating my boat, I'd appreciate it. So go ahead, paint your ball just like you would the others, okay? Get your Mod Podge. If you want to, you can put it in something else and water it down a little bit more, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good coat. Now with this one, because this is the others were the smooth, this one is not. I wanna make sure that I get down in those crevices. I did get my nails done, yes. Well, there's Lori. She's such a gooba. Such a goober. Yes, welcome all you new guys. Thanks for joining. So go ahead, give it a good coat. Now I am done with the Mod Podge, so I do have a glass of water. And then you're gonna take your Epsom salt that I have already put glitter in there. Hello, hello. And you're just gonna take it. Now normally I would dump it in a bowl because I make a bunch at a time, but because I'm only doing one, just to show y'all, go ahead. Well, we'll just sprinkle it. And it's up to you how much or how little you want to put on there, but just kind of sprinkle it all around. Thanks. I am using Mod Podge. This is the only way I'll use it. And that is how you make the frosted balls. So once the Mod Podge dries, you'll be able to see the red through it. I've got one over here. So you can still see the red through it once the Mod Podge dries. For these, I use 2-inch styrofoam balls. Okay, and then once this is dry, you wanna go ahead and clear coat it as well, okay? Now the salt will eventually turn white, but it gives it kind of a really cool look. Oh, I hate Mod Podge. But that's how you do the frosted sennas. It's Epsom salt, y'all. I'm not a gooba. Okay, Any questions? And you can add the chunky glitter to this. I think I've got a little bit of both. I've got a little bit of the chunky glitter and the regular in here. Gooba. So, but I'll make a couple poinsettias. I'll go live tomorrow and we'll make a poinsettia so y'all can see exactly how they go on. And then, could you cut the balls? Oh, half? You could. I just like the effect of the whole ball. But if you want to use, I think we just like saying balls, y'all. If you just want to use a half a ball and try it and see if it works for you, then go for it. I just like the whole ones. Okay. Any questions? Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? The glitter I got from, I was buying the glitter when we couldn't shop, when everything was closed. So I got everything from Amazon. So I got the big old, look how big these are. Now some of these, like these, I just got this regular ones. But the rose gold, I got this big one. I've got burgundy. I've got every color under the sun in glitter right now. No, all my glitter is covered. I don't even know what hologram kind is. So these are really easy to do, and these are the ones that Taylor is gonna make available to y'all for Halloween. So these are the big ones. So these would go perfectly in your Halloween, and you would do these the same exact way, just on a bigger scale. What time tomorrow? My usual time frame is either I think Lori's gonna make something. Yes, it was too much. Only because you need 6 balls per poinsettia. So I have already made over 150 balls, y'all. So I'm done. And they're all sold. What was I saying? Oh, so you take the 2-inch ball, take a cup of paint, pour it in there, water it down a little bit, and then use it like this is a trick that Lori told me. Like you're dipping cake pops, stick it in there, pull it up. I stick mine in a styrofoam sheet. That way it just sticks in there, does not move. Once it's dry, coat it with Mod Podge, then do your glitter or whatever you're doing to your ball, and then seal it. And I seal mine 3 times just to make sure that it's gonna be good. I'm small balled out. We do make a great team. Sometimes we'll just start talking and I'll just like, oh, and she'll be like, oh, and that's what happened yesterday. So y'all will start hopefully see something that we talked about soon. So let me get this out of the way. And let's get this out of the way. So we got so many small little projects to do tonight. I'm so excited. Water down your paint just a little bit, yeah. All right, sorry to keep leaving the camera, but you gotta when you move on, you gotta clean up your area just a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do the, we're gonna do the yarn balls. We'll do the yarn balls and then we'll do a sucker. I'll show y'all how to do those. So I need to, now this is for an order. I gave Taylor the night off since I was going live tonight. Yes, clear coat, but make sure it's the gloss. You don't want to use the matte finish because it's gonna dull your glitter and you just wasted it, okay? So chunky yarn. This is what I use, and this, I'm gonna explain it to y'all exactly. Cutting mat so we can see your table. I'm in the kitchen, but a clear cutting mat would be cool. But I'm in the kitchen because this is where I had all the stuff out. So 3-inch styrofoam ball, unless you want bigger, but I find the 3-inch is perfect size to go on your wreaths, okay? So you're just gonna put a little bit of glue right down the middle. Put your 2 ends, hold it for just a minute. And just the gloss Krylon spray. If I might ask what proportion, I don't measure, Judy, I just throw it in there. Yeah, I guess you could use satin. I just prefer, I've always used the gloss, but you wanna make sure that you do not get the matte finish, okay? So then as I'm still holding this down, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a little bead of glue right there. And I'm gonna turn this in and just hold it right there for just a second. And then if you wanna do one color at a time, you can. It's just, you know, whatever you prefer. I would just rather do it once and be done. So I generally do all my colors at the same time. Run another bead right next to that white and bring your red around. Hey, Barbara. My camera is too close. Well, I can't move it further away. It's actually really over there. I'm already working on, I've already actually sold like 3 or 4 poinsettias. So people are already looking and buying. And then just work your way all the way around. I'm showing y'all how we make the yarn balls and the glitter balls and the suckers. And you don't want to pull it tight because you want it, it's that chunky yarn. So you don't want to pull it tight that it takes that chunkiness away. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, that sugar coating, that frosted is Epsom salt and glitter. It's just a regular, I used Gorilla Glue, but it's just a regular temp glue gun. It just has the one setting. It doesn't have an adjustable setting, so I'm sure it's hotter than Blue Blazes. Actually, I know it's hotter than Blue Blazes because I burnt myself several times. So you just kind of lay it on there. Pam, they really, either one works. I've used both and I really don't have a preference. You can get the chunky yarn from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michaels. They have your regular reds, whites, blues, but I found the purples and the greens and the oranges from Etsy. It's just called chunky yarn. Will it hold up in the sun, or do you have to use E6000? For what, these? I mean, no wreath is gonna hold up in the direct elements, no matter what you do for long. It's a 3-inch styrofoam ball. What is a Blue Blaze? Girl. You came up with the design for a barrel of monkeys? Awesome, shoot it to me. All right. For what color? Mesh and color for poinsettia. You could use, a lot of times, most of the time I'll use the fabric mesh. If I'm making the traditional red, I love using the fabric mesh, like the one Lori used tonight. But really, I mean, you could use regular decomesh. I've used the heavily foiled mesh, but I wouldn't. Now, what I did do was I took one of the big styrofoams, and I did cover it. I did the chunky yarn on it. I have not used it yet. I did make a center out of it, but not the whole balls like this. Need to add it. There you go. Add it. More balls. But that's, you know, I did the blue that I showed y'all already, because I thought a lot of people do the blues and the whites, and I just love a blue poinsettia. It's gorgeous. I don't know why it's so fuzzy, y'all. I just don't know. Okay, then we're just gonna cut this off. And it does kind of fray at the ends, so just kind of clip it off. Clip off a little bit more. And then I bring the white in. I'll go ahead and clip that off. Add a little bit of hot glue in there. And there you go. There's your fuzzy balls. These are so fun to make. There's Jenna Mays. What's up, good friend? Okay, so any questions? I know it's fuzzy. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So 3-inch styrofoam balls. Hey, Debbie. I can, I don't know if maybe pulling it back is gonna help. I don't think so. But I can try it. I don't think it's because I'm too close. What petal for the poinsettia? You can either use the pointed daisy petal, you could use the regular sunflower petal, you could use the petal that Lori did today, which is like a spin-off of the Rita petal. So you can do all kinds of things. Any petal will actually work for a poinsettia. So yes, softest balls ever. See, and some people say it's not fuzzy, so I don't know. But I pulled it back a little bit and we'll see if that makes a difference. So that's the fuzzy ball, y'all. Not fuzzy? Okay. Do-over. What, girl? You better pay attention. Look, I'll do one more with the purple and the green. That view is perfect, awesome. So, and then we're gonna do a sucker with the same purple and green. That's why I had it over here. So, just a little bit of glue. Looks the same, move it back, whatever, I mean, I ain't getting back up. I want these for my Susie tree. Yeah. You could do the red and green. Whatever. She's started doing the football colors. So she did the blue and gray. She did the yellow and purple. So you can do anything with these, y'all. So you can use them as wreath attachments, or you can just use them to decorate around the house. Whatever you want to use them for. Good night, Jelly. Just make sure you don't pull it taut, y'all. Yep, it's lime green. I've got a different color orange coming. So I'm hoping to do, I've got the yellow and the white, so we're gonna do some candy corn ones. Not sure if I told you I'm expecting, would love to do an elephant with pink and gray balls. You can do it. I've got pink and gray over there. Oh, actually, it's funny you say that because I've got the elephant under my feet. Lime green and red. Yeah, look. Lime green and red. You're so welcome, Connie. Does your school do moms for homecoming? Oh yeah, oh yeah. The bigger the bum, the bigger the mom, the more popular you are. Debbie from Etsy. Now you can get the regular, like the red, the whites, the blues from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Walmart. But the greens, the purples, the oranges, the yellows, those kind I get from Etsy. And you can just pull up chunky yarn on Etsy and they'll come up. Yeah, perfect for Seuss. So at some point it just gets easier to do it on the table. So I bring it down to the table. You just heard about them yesterday. What'd you hear about yesterday? Oh, I was gonna make the eyeball one. We'll see what it looks like, y'all. We're just gonna play. Oh, Joanne Fabrics has it? I never thought to look there. Not your Walmart. Maybe check online, Debbie. I never thought to look at, Thanks, Barbara. I never thought to look at Joanne's. Mums. I was gonna make a mum on the small board last year. And even try to find a way to hang it so you could hang it around the girl's neck. Because down here in Texas, mums are it for homecoming. If y'all don't know anything about Texas and mums and homecoming, it's huge. So I was gonna do that last year and just totally forgot. Just cut that green off. You can see when you cut that off, just a little bit of fuzz comes off. So I just make sure that I pull it. Dre said she was going to start carrying the So there's your purple and green. Yes, I would never do those kinds of mums, Debbie. No way, no how would I ever do those. That takes a lot of patience, and I'm not that person. Not that person. So let me get this red back up here. And let's do an eyeball. So I thought about this yesterday, yapping with Lori. But hers is going to be different. So I was just playing. So you know how even Dollar Tree has those signs for Halloween that says, what does it say, y'all? Yeah, she is the mom queen. You go, girl. I bow to her. Not this girl. But it says, all eyes are looking at you. I think is what it says. It's from Dollar Tree. You put them in, I use them as wreath accessories. So I just stick them in a wreath, and I'll show y'all. Or a lot of people use them as bowl fillers or decoration around the house. But whatever you want to use it for. No, it's not going to fray. It's not going anywhere. So when I saw these eyes, I was like, oh my God. Yes. So we're going to do all red. I may do, well, I don't know. I'm just going to play. Just because we're playing tonight, y'all. We just playing. We'll see what it looks like. I was thinking maybe I should put a couple rings of white first, but we'll see what it looks like. This one will go quick because we're just doing one color. Do purple? Yeah, I like to do the multiple colors. I don't really like just doing one color, except for like this one because we're gonna put an eyeball in the middle. What? Oh my God. That's crazy, girl. Hope you're okay. I've never been stung, so I don't know what it would feel like. I don't know. What do y'all think? Maybe I should have done maybe a couple rings of white. Or they could even go on there like that. Oh, you think she meant purple for the Halloween? Yeah, you could do the purple. I didn't think I ordered red because I didn't think I had any left. And then when I started cleaning, I found a little bit of red. I think a couple of black. Yeah, you could do that too. Them as ornaments on your tree. Yeah, yeah, you could. Just get a little, a skewer or something and put a hole. And then glue in your whatever you want to hang it with. Absolutely. Absolutely. You like the eye in the purple one? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like it on the red like this, but hey. You don't know till you try it. Black abs, white white fur, the eyeball. Huh? All right, so we'll do this one and then I'll show you how to do the suckers. Sucker. Oh, black and white for the eyeballs? Is that what? Dang, autocorrect. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. So let's just put a little bit, to see if I can get a little dab of glue around here without burning my phalanges. That's what I figured, it was autocorrect. Look, that's kind of cool, y'all. But maybe just like one thing of white to really set that off. I know, I do too, Susan. So that's kind of fun. Kind of fun, kind of fun. All right, let's make a sucker. Y'all want to make a sucker? Sucker, sucker. All right, so all I do, these are the disc. University of Tennessee. These are the discs that you get from Dollar Tree. So you get 2 discs in a pack for like $1. So you can just take, I like to have the finished look on the back so that if you want to put it in an arrangement and not on a wreath, then the back looks finished. So you can either use felt, styrofoam, whatever you have available. You can even paint it if you want. Drinking Mountain Dew will take what? Cool. Look, y'all got me sidetracked. Or you can paint it, whatever you want to do. But just in case people want to use it in an arrangement, I like to make sure the back is finished, okay? So we'll go ahead and use the green and purple. Yeah, you could do that. I didn't think about that. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna start right here in the middle. And you could even use these as flower centers, y'all. You could, but it would probably be more economical, especially if you're trying to sell them, just to put felt or something like that on the back. But yeah, you could definitely. The discs that are in the buckets from Dollar Tree are the same size, just thinner and they are, what? Drink a Mountain Dew, and huh. Now I know mustard will take a burn out if you burn yourself, but I had never heard of Mountain Dew taking a sting out. Just regular paint. Just regular acrylic paint. And then we do the same thing that we do with the balls, except we're going flat. And not on a round ball. Huh, that's interesting. I think these are funner to do. The lollipop sticks you can get anywhere. You can get them at Walmart. I looked at Dollar Tree. I did not see any at Dollar Tree. But I ordered a whole bunch from Amazon. Y'all know me and Amazon. Yes, I get a delivery just about every day from Amazon. If y'all order supplies for me, a lot of times y'all will get my Amazon boxes because I do recycle. I know, I want to know what bucket she's talking about too. Now with these, I definitely go over the sides and the edges as well, because you don't want to be able to see the styrofoam at all. Huh. Interesting. I'm picking up all the colors. Okay, so here we're gonna start here, and then we're gonna go over to the side. That way our sides are covered. See how that just kind of wraps around the side? The yarn I got on Etsy. If you just pull up chunky yarn, it'll pull up. I'll do the stick at the end. Hello, hello. So any other new people in me? Give me some thumbs up if you're new, if you've never seen me before. Usually I don't get crafty. But I'm getting crafty tonight. You might need a map to get out. You recycle yours to the recyclers? Yeah, I just use mine. I just ship them right back out. Well, there you go, Judy. Oh, we got a few people. Well, awesome. Welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. If you have any questions, let me know. We're just chit-chatting and having fun tonight. All right, so once I get the majority of the sides, as you can see, you can still see a little bit. So I continue on around until it comes up and you see nothing but that black. Okay, so we're just gonna come right up. Gonna keep following our line because I don't even like to see the edges of whatever you're covering the back with. So I make sure I cover that edge as well. Y'all don't have to. Y'all know I'm a little OCD. You've been here once, well, welcome. Yes, welcome all you guys. I appreciate you joining me. So I'm just gonna keep going. Black off of there. I'll show you in just a minute. I add the stick at the very end. So the green stops about right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that green off. And let's get this green done. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. All right, then we can finish off with our purple. I'm gonna go right to there. Okay, so there is our sucker. Newbie here, welcome. Headed to the hot tub. All right, so here are some that I've already done. I watched a little bit of it, but had to laugh when she forgot the soap. So this is one that I've already done. And then here's one with the black and the purple and the green. So what I do is I go ahead and let them dry, and then I'll come to the back, and it really doesn't matter, but I kind of separate. I'll kind of find where it's right in the middle and I've ended one. And I kind of separate the yarn, and I get right in there. Let me get a stick out. So there's our stick, and I take the tip of my glue gun and I hold it right in there, squeeze a little glue, pull it out, close it up. I guess I should have brought that up a little bit, and then run my my stick right through there. I'll bring it up and show y'all again, because that was a little, because I had it sticking up like this. Oh, I love the multicolored ones. Love them. So I find the one where it's almost done right in the middle. Kind of pull it apart a little bit. I use the tip of my glue gun to melt a hole right into that styrofoam. And then as I'm pulling out, I put a little bit of glue in there. So use the tip to melt it, put a little bit of glue, bring it up, burn your finger, and then stick it straight in there. Ta-da! I know, these are so fun to make. I enjoy making these. So that is it. Do one more, just because I need to do all of these. So any questions while I'm doing this? Just use the tip to burn a little hole. Bring it back together, and then put your stick in. Yes, burning fingers is a part of making suckers and balls. You have to do it. What's a Lorax? What? What you talking about? Have I ever used real candy wrappers and used styrofoam to make them look? No, I haven't. I've seen them done. But I tried to, since Taylor is doing this, she's taken lead on it. I try to make them where they're affordable too, and easy for her to do. So, if I have to add the little bow and the wrapper, then that's going to make the price of them go up as well. But y'all, you can most definitely do all that. But I'm not gonna. Oh, split. Ouch! Dagnabbit. Dr. Seuss, what size ball for the glitter? 2 inch. 2 inch is what I use for my poinsettia balls. Now the big ones that Taylor's making for your Halloween flower centers, these are 5 inch. I even like the black one. Isn't that black one cool? So cool. You're welcome. You wascally wabbit. The chunky yarn I get from, most of it I get from Etsy. You can get the regular, like the blues, the whites, the blacks from Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Oh, Luann, you'll have to go back and watch the beginning. No, I never melted my nails, but they do come in handy if I have to hold something down. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know where this cough is coming from. Oh, we got allergies. The allergies are so bad here. I know, isn't that black one cool? And she's even putting the pipe cleaner in her for y'all. I'm teaching her right, y'all. I'm teaching her right how we need things done. How much are the balls? The balls are, you get 3 balls. Look, I keep looking at this eyeball. So you get 3 balls of the same. It's a set of 3 for $12. Or the suckers are $4 a piece. I kind of did a poll to see if y'all would want these in sets. And most of y'all said you would like them individually. That way you could mix and match. So the lollipops I did individually, and the balls I did as a set of 3. 6, Donna. 6 of the 2-inch balls. And I'll try to make one tomorrow. I know I've got a live sale I need to do because I got tons of supplies today. I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll have the live sale tomorrow at 10 in the morning. And then I can take a break at 2 and go live and do a poinsettia live. What do y'all think? Should I do that? The pollen is in Africa. All that sand is coming right this way. And I've felt it all day. How do I add the pipe cleaner? I can show y'all. Look, I'm looking for a pipe cleaner. Oh, I got one right there. I'm looking for a floral pen. Give me 2 seconds and let me grab a floral pen, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. All right, I'll bring y'all back down. Now I get a clear picture, of course, when I'm almost done. So what I do is I take my pipe cleaner, I fold it in half. Okay. I'll take my glue gun again, melt a hole in the middle. Not that big. I got carried away. Stick your pipe cleaner down in there. Spread it. Take a floral pen. You don't have to use floral pens if you don't want. Stick it right in there. Run another bead of glue. And then twist it. And that's how we add. Yeah, I am back in the kitchen. I didn't want all this glitter in my new room. So that's how I add the pipe cleaners to mine. For the big ones. For the big flower centers, just get a hole, cut it in half. I have a knife that cuts right through them. You still can't find your pipe cleaners? I saw that earlier. Oh, now you can only see half of my head. What was I saying? Oh, to cut them in half. Yeah, so I have a knife that goes, it's a hot knife. So it cuts right down through there. So when I'm doing the flower centers, for the big ones, then I cut the ball in half and only use half. For the poinsettias, I use the whole ball. You're so welcome. Oh, do you like that wreath? I love the colors. So that's another way y'all can use the balls. So if you see up there, I've added, just see if I can take it down. I've added just an accent of the ice blue in there, because there is blue in the mesh as well. So that's another way you can accent them with the glitter balls. I'll never get it back up there now. Oy. Just get up. You're talking about cut him in half with your knife? Yeah, well, I have a heat knife. So I've got a couple wands, but y'all, look, I am so impatient waiting for that daggone wand. And when you cut as many styrofoam balls as I do, then I tend to get a little aggressive, and I go go fast, and it ends up bending and breaking. Can't get anything ready made in, oh, I'm sure. Well, there's Shell, what you doing? But the knife, it just cuts through like butter, and I don't have to worry about getting impatient. So the heat knife I got from Amazon. All right, any other questions? Now's your chance. I'm sitting down. You got me. Ask away. Will you show us the pipe cleaner insert again? Girl. And heat up the knife and it works well. Okay, I'll show you one more time. And since I have to go back in there anyway, I will grab my hot knife and I can show y'all that as well. So this is the hot knife. Oh, you're so welcome. Who's your favorite crafter? Me. So this is a hot knife. It's a Zega. It's from Zega Crafts. And it literally just cuts right through. I swear it's just like butter. That's okay. So this is from Amazon, and it gets, I don't know how hot it gets, but it gets stinking hot, y'all. I'm serious. It's hot. So that's what I use now, because those wands, I keep breaking them, y'all. I'm too impatient. I'm too impatient. All right, let me grab another center. This is the denim rope that Taylor's making available to y'all as well. So she's trying to get all her ducks in a row. You're going to make your granddaughter some suckers for her room. Yes, they're so fun. So, so fun. Size of what size balls? These are, I believe they are like 5-inch balls. So you can use 5 or 6. I generally use 4.7, but it just depends on if you do the smooth or this foam. But anywhere from 4.7 to 5, even some people use 6. It really just depends. But the 2-inch balls are the ones that I use for the poinsettia, okay? So let me bring y'all back down and I'll show y'all again how I do my, oh, let me grab another pipe cleaner. I'm in shorts, so hopefully you don't see my legs. All right, so take your pipe cleaner in half. Take your glue gun. Now this one already has a hole in there, so I'm just gonna fill it with glue. Take my pipe cleaner, run it right down in there. Spread it apart. And then with this foam, this smooth foam, it's a little bit hard to get in there. And then just take your floral pen, run it right down through. And I just take another bead of hot glue, run it over that, and then give it a good twist. And then it's ready to add to your center. I'm sure the hot knife would cut mesh, but it takes me too long to use to use that or the wood burner. I'd rather just go outside and use my my impulse sealer. Got to get me those floral pens. I never thought, yeah, I love the floral pens. The hot knife, it had to have been under 25 bucks. I would say between 20 and 25. Just pull up hot knife, and it should come up. Did I get the rope from Amazon? No, that rope did not come from Amazon. I can't give away all my secrets. Actually, I don't remember. It was actually a rope company, but I don't remember the name of it. How much for the flower centers? These, I believe, I think she has them written down in her room. I believe they're gonna be $10 to $12, depending on what she uses. The rope is probably gonna be more like 12, And then just the glitter centers, I believe she's gonna do for like 5. So I'm not sure. I'll have to get with her. But she wants to make sure she's got enough of those done. Because when we brought out the yarn balls and the suckers, they really took off. And so I had to spend all weekend getting her caught up on orders. You know, because you can't just throw them in and let them drown. So I had to help her out and get her caught up, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, you got a hot knife at Walmart. Oh, I never thought to look there. Pins 8 must have, never trust yet. Just, I wouldn't never just trust the glue. How, girl, oh no, I just ordered it. I don't have any idea. It's about a 1/2 inch. I don't know. I think it's about a 1/2 inch. That's all I can tell you. Did you get your suckers? Did you love them? No, they go on my, I put them on my, my website. So monkeyscreations.com is my website. Now a lot of these orders were filling just from messages on my business page. So I haven't actually been able to, I don't think I've uploaded the suckers because we're getting so many on my Facebook. That I don't think I've had a chance to put them on there. I know some of the balls are on there, but the suckers are not. I don't believe. I think you should adopt me so I can help you. Girl, come on. Yes, I just showed how to make the lollipops, so go back and watch the replay. I show you how to do the glittered centers. I show you how to make the yarn balls. Even the eyeball. I showed you how to make the suckers. Is that all I did? And it's been an hour and a half? Really? Oh, the cheapest one? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I knew I didn't pay over 25. Okay. Walmart is doing away with so many things. Yeah, I'll put y'all to work. Y'all want to come? I'll put you to work. All right, any other questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You may not get another chance. Okay, no more questions? So I want to come so I can learn to talk Texan. I'll pay you in balls. Oh goodness, I talk mishmash because I've been so many places and you know, I'm a mutt, y'all. You're so welcome. Kim, call me tomorrow and we'll talk about the poinsettia balls, girl. You can call me on Facebook Messenger. You're so welcome. Floral pins from Amazon. I believe I got mine at Hobby Lobby. You get a whole bag of them for like $5 or something, $4.99. No, I'm done playing with my balls and suckers. I'm done for tonight, y'all. I am done. I'm calling it good. I'm sticking a fork in it. Which impulse, Sela? You're so welcome. Which impulse? I do not know the name of it. If you look back through my photos, or go to my YouTube channel, Monkey's Creations on YouTube, and look under tips and tricks, and I show my impulse sealer, which one I have and how to use it. You're so welcome. Butterfly done, yay. You're so welcome, y'all. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go spend some time with my doggies. They have been on that couch all day because I've been running around this house all day, and they're needing some mommy attention. So I will check in with y'all tomorrow. I'll plan on, let's have a live sale at 10. And then that will give me a few hours to invoice. And then I'll take a break at 2 and do a poinsettia for y'all. Does that sound cool? Hopefully my allergies are just bam. You're so welcome. So let's plan on that. I'm not getting sick, I promise y'all. I don't have the Rona. All right, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. And that was yarn. I thought it was a spider, y'all. I was getting ready to have a cow. There's a piece of yarn on my leg. Bye, y'all.